Bada bing, bada bam. Welcome back to the show. Today, we have a special guest, a murder expert named Stacy. We're going to be looking at an unsolved murder and possible haunting house in Iowa. This incident happened in Villisca, Iowa, during the summer of 1912.
So you think she can solve a murder case from 1912?
Of course.
I don't believe so.
I don't like that face you're making right now. Of course you can.
No, we'll see.
She got the eternal scowl?
No.
Here we go.
Okay.
The night this occurred...
Tell me when to do the pictures.
Of course. The night this... The night this occurred, the Moore family had attended a Children's Day program at the local Methodist church. Two sisters who were friends with the Moore's daughter came home with the family to spend the night. The program ended at 9:30 p.m., and the two girls and Moore family walked home. The next morning...
So they didn't have no SUV or minivan or nothing? Had to walk?
It was 1912, man.
Oh, when did they invent minivans? Don't ask Siri, just go. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Go to the next picture, by the way.
Oh, is this?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Who's this constipated gentleman?
The next morning, Mary Peckham, their next-door neighbor, noticed the family hadn't come out to begin their next-door neighbor noticed the family hadn't come out to begin their chores. She couldn't get anyone to answer the door and noticed it was locked. So she called Mr. Moore's brother, Ross Moore. He arrived and found he couldn't get anyone to the door either and used his key to open the door. He entered the house to find the entire family and two visiting girls deceased. He had Mary Peckham call the police, Officer Hank Horton.
Is this Mary Peckham, is she a suspect?
Stacey, what do you think?
No.
It's worth a try.
Okay.
Mary Peckham was like a grandmother to the Moore children. This event upset her so that the health failed. She died 6 months later in the age of 63.
Yep, see there?
I'll go to the next picture.
Don't you get it? She's a murder suspect because she's consumed with guilt. Died 6 months later.
I don't like that thinking. Go to the next picture.
Don't like it. There. Look, she looks like a murderer. Mary Peckham.
Kind of looks sad.
They all did back then. They didn't have air conditioning.
So, what'd you say?
She kind of looks evil.
And you said she wasn't a suspect.
I did.
Changing your mind?
I'm hoping this microphone doesn't make a noise every time I move it towards your mouth. It's okay. Horton.
What?
Horton arrived to find Josiah Moore, age 43, his wife Sarah, age 39, their children Herman, age 11, Mary, age 10, Arthur, age 7, and Paul, age 5, all deceased, along with Ina Mae Stillinger, age 7, and Lena Stillinger, age 11, all deceased. 8 people, 2 adults, and 6 children had severe head wounds by an axe. Just go to the next picture real quick while I do this. That's them.
Well, that's them.
The murder weapon...
So what kind of sicko are we dealing with here?
A murderer. A murder weapon, an axe owned by Josiah, lay on the floor of the room with the bodies of Stillinger's sister.
So, is this Norman Bates? Ted Dahmer or Jeffrey Bundy?
You got those a little mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the next picture real quick and I'll explain some more. Wrong paragraph. Doctors could only figure the time of the... Whoa! Doctors could only figure the time of the murder to be in between midnight and 5 in the morning. Police stated that 2 cigarettes were found in the attic, suggesting that someone was hiding in the house while they were at church. According to tour guides, the house today, no cigarettes were ever found.
Yeah, what do the cops know? I mean, I'm going with the tour guides here. If the tour guides can't find the 2 cigarettes today, how in the world could the police find it in 1912?
Did they have vapes back then?
Oh, yeah. He was probably vaping in the attic.
It's a theory. Oh, go to the next page.
So this is the attic.
Yeah, I don't
see
any
have
vapes.
A lot of junk up there.
There's a ball.
And a Christmas tree. Okay.
But Shut up. Police determined that the adults were killed first. Josiah was hit numerous times. The killer destroyed his eyes completely. It's getting a little grotesque, sorry. The ceiling had marks from where the killer raised the axe overhead while hitting Josiah. He used the blade to kill Josiah, but everyone else in the house was hit with the blunt side.
Well, maybe our expert can shed some light on what this cuckoo bird was thinking, chopping his eyes out.
Possible love triangle?
Love triangle.
Well, I got it. You can't.
So they were having a threesome and he got carried away with the axe?
No.
Oh.
Here's my theory, and I think my theory's a little better. If you hit someone in the eyes, they can't, like, say who you were.
If you hit them in the head with an axe, I don't think it's going to matter whether their eyes are obliterated or not.
Oh, yeah.
You see what kind of geniuses I'm dealing with here?
Police determined that the adult... Oh. Look, go to the next picture.
Next picture already?
Sure.
And that's Josiah there?
Yeah.
He don't look like that today, does he?
I'll give you three
There's
guesses.
the family.
The killer...
Whoa, now, Joe.
The killer... Help! The killer next killed the Moore's kids before coming back to inflict more wounds on the adult bodies. In the process, the killer kicked over a shoe that he had filled with blood from the first attack. He then went downstairs and attacked the Steelinger sisters. After they were killed, he tossed the axe on the floor and then went to the icebox and brought back a 4-pound slab of bacon and placed it beside the axe. Untouched food was on the table along with bloody water.
Okay, expert.
No, it sounds like somebody's crazy to me.
So you don't know what the bacon means?
No.
Or the bloody water?
No.
Oh, so after 50 years watching ID, that's your theory, somebody crazy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't make any sense. Usually it doesn't make any sense. It's somebody that's insane.
Oh, okay.
I have a theory.
No, I know you do.
Okay. Bacon. You said bacon?
I didn't, you did.
How do they kill pigs when they get bacon?
How they kill pigs?
Yeah. An
With
axe.
With the bullet between the eyes, Dork.
That's not real. That's lambs. That's sheep. Not pigs.
No, that's pigs.
No, that's sheep.
It's pigs too.
Have you watched it? It was sheep.
I don't care what it said. I know.
No, listen to me.
I worked with a guy that worked at the slaughterhouse, and you have to shoot a pig between the eyes.
Right. He was crazy, but he thought he was slaughter. He thought he was
a pig.
No, I didn't say
got
that.
you. Go ahead.
No, that's not what I said. That sounds disrespectful.
Okay, go ahead, pig man.
Where am I at?
Tell me more about this pig man.
Go to the. Oh, we're not gonna talk about that. Go to the next picture.
Next picture. Okay.
A bit earlier. Oh my gosh. Everyone appeared to have been asleep when they were killed, except 11-year-old Lena Stillinger. She had that can't be their names, right?
Stillinger.
Oh. Everyone appeared to have been asleep when they were killed, except 11-year-old Lena Stillinger. She had defense wounds on her hand, and her underwear had been removed. Yeah, we're not. Yeah. Doctors stated that she had not been sexually assaulted. Even stranger was the fact that all the mirrors in the house were covered. Blankets and even clothes were removed from dressers to cover all the mirrors.
That sounds like something you'd do to keep from seeing your ugly self.
Funny.
Well, let me think.
That one hurt.
What do you think we're dealing with here? The Elephant Man did it?
No, I don't think so.
No. Well, why? Why the mirrors? Was he a vampire?
No.
What was he?
Because used to tradition would be to cover up mirrors when there was a death in the family.
And that's why he did it?
Why, he murdered them?
No, I mean he
covered the mirrors.
Why? What does that do?
I can't remember exactly. Something about is it the window to the soul or something like that?
Well,
Hey Siri. Who was the Elephant Man? Who was the Elephant Man?
You don't know who the Elephant Man was?
Joseph Merrick, who came to be known as the Elephant Man, was a severely deformed Englishman who attracted a great deal of attention in the Victorian era. When he was a bit of a celebrity, the Elephant Man became a popular figure of pity and interest after being visited by prominent members of British society, including the Queen, and he was the subject of numerous pamphlets, books, and films.
So do you think
This answer is from publicpeople.org.
do you think he did it?
I don't think so. He was in England.
Oh.
I think he had an alibi.
Okay.
Plus, I think he was dead by this point.
Can you go to the next page, by the way? When the town learned of the murders, the townspeople all rushed to the scene. They practically destroyed the crime scene. Some pieces of Josiah's skull was stolen as a souvenir. It was souvenir.
Souvenir.
Souvenir. Can you look at this? Hey, can you look at this?
Souvenir.
Souvenir. It was estimated that at least 100 people handled the axe. It took hours for the sheriff to clear the crime.
Crime.
Scene.
See these goofy Yankees. What are they thinking?
I don't know. Why are you asking
What'd
me?
you say they did?
They just tampered evidence. Maybe that's where the cigarettes went.
Probably somebody smoked them.
Like a vape. Like it wasn't a vape.
See how intelligent
if
they are? You
wait.
always ask me, what you got against Yankees?
That's why you
Let's
couldn't.
just traipse in the crime scene.
Or was it vapes? Which one was it?
Did you say they stole a piece of his skull?
Yeah. I don't know what you do with it. Go to the next page.
They're crazy, I'm telling you. They don't think like normal people like us.
Dr. Linquist, the country coroner, arrived and Linquist.
What's his job?
He was the county coroner.
What, did he make beer?
No, he's a coroner. That's people who handle bodies, bro.
Can you help him with that word?
Coroner.
Corona.
Corona is a beer.
No, coroner.
Yeah, I'd hate to have that job, the coroner.
Dr. Lindquist, the county coroner, arrived and was distressed to see all the people inside the house. He attempted to get
Osifer.
Try again. He attempted to get Officer Horton and Sheriff Jackson to be cleared of the house, but they were forced to call in National Guard to keep people out. A pharmacist arrived with a camera to capture the crime scene, but the police told him there was no need. It took the coroner 24 hours after the murders to remove the bodies, and they were carried to the fire station in town.
The fire station? What do you do, forget the keys to the morgue?
No, they just did that back
Oh,
then.
I'll just take it over and let the firemen watch these corpses. I gotta go home and get some shut-eye.
It was for the cigarettes.
What?
Just in case the cigarettes caused the fire.
What's that got to do with putting the bodies in the fireman?
So he could guard it.
You rubbed off on me.
Yeah, he's killing me tonight.
Oh, go to the next picture, by the
What
way.
a silly coroner.
Coroner.
Oh, coroner. Yeah.
How to
that's
pronounce
pretty.
words. None of the investigators could figure out how someone could move about the old wood house without making noise. Some speculated he might have drugged them. At the time, there was no way to obtain a toxicology report in the barn. They found a human-sized impression in the hay as if someone had been hiding there, observing the family.
I got it figured out.
Of course you do.
It's just the barn.
Probably.
I got this figured out. Well, there he hangs right there upside down. Look at there. He's hanging up there from a rafter. Still there. They ain't nobody found him yet.
Oh, my word.
I got this one figured out, though.
Mm-hmm.
And for people out there listening to our podcast, if you find a naked man in your barn, don't throw him out in the cold. Just let him sleep in the hay. Or he'll get mad and chop up your family with an axe.
Was he naked?
I don't know.
If
If he was, you know how bad hay itches?
Isn't that what horses
I bet
eat?
he was scalding from all that scratching.
But horses eat it. How's that work?
It don't matter if horses eat it or not.
And their stomach
It
itch?
itches.
Is that why they're always like snorting?
What?
Is that why they're always making those snorting noises? Because they're like,
No, they do that snorting noises because they like cocaine.
upstairs was found a lantern with the globe missing and the wick turned down low to prevent much light from escaping. Downstairs
What?
Downstairs was found part of a keychain that didn't belong to any of the Moores. It took
And he
some
couldn't belong to the 100 people that traipsed through there destroying the crime scene either, could he?
No, they just had cigarettes.
Any of you idiots that destroyed the crime scene lose your car keys?
Okay. It took some time, but suspects did emerge. A drifter named Andrew Sawyer was one suspect. He became obsessed with the murders. Police noted that he slept fully dressed as if he expected to make an escape. He also slept with an axe beside him, and he was never charged.
So you said Tom Sawyer's daddy is a suspect? He might have been axe murder. You know, I never heard Mark Twain talk about that.
Who's Mark Twain?
He's the guy who wrote a book.
I thought that was...
Huh?
Okay. Go ahead.
You know, they wrote a song about him. Hey, Tom Sawyer.
Is he related to the Elephant Man?
Rush did it. No, he ain't related to the Elephant Man.
Russia?
Yeah. You say next picture.
Oh, yeah. You confuse me on these episodes. Is that the Elephant Man? Oh.
No, that's not there. That's the George Kelly.
Another suspect was traveling preacher named George Kelly. Kelly was from England and was in town on the night of the slayings. He was called. How many
times was he called?
Sorry, he was called an odd individual. As a teenager, he had a mental breakdown. After reaching adulthood, he'd been caught peeping in the window at females. He asked women and young girls to pose nude for him before. He'd been the teacher at the Children's Day event at church that night. Kelly was twice tried for murder and even confessed in court, but the jury didn't believe him.
You see? Yankees. Got a man. I did it. I confess. Well, we don't believe him. Turn him loose.
Anyone could
What?
I
don't know what this world's coming to.
Anyone could confess to murder.
They could. Under oath in the courtroom, and they still don't believe him.
I could do it right now.
Expert, help me here.
My bad. I'm sorry for shoving the microphone in your face like that.
Expert says she ain't got nothing to say about that one. Is he a suspect?
I would think so.
Okay.
I mean, if all of that is true about him.
He's a weird duck. Look at that. He's another one of them who's got one eye over here looking for a stick while one eye watches a snake.
I'm taking offense.
Well, take offense. I said it anyway.
Kelly had even written letters to the police and told them he heard the murders occurring. He was arrested 2 years later for stalking a woman and sent to a mental hospital in Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C., what'd they do? Elect him president or elect him to the Senate?
Was he one of the presidents?
Huh?
I don't think he was one of the presidents.
Well, he must have been a senator. The whole place is a nut house anyway.
Hey, Siri. Was George Kelly a senator?
Okay, I found this on the web. Was George Kelly a senator?
Check
it out.
He played baseball.
Well, I hope he's a better baseball player than he was a preacher. Anyway, go on with your sad story.
Oh, go to the next page.
Oh, next page. You're already tired of looking at this ugly rascal, huh?
Hey.
Okay.
The third suspect was Frank Jones. Jones was a resident of Villisca and served as an Iowa state senator. Josiah Moore had worked for Jones for years before opening his own store. Jones was unhappy with Josiah for stealing his John Deere dealership, which caused him to lose quite a bit of income. There was also rumors that Josiah was sleeping with Jones' daughter-in-law, but there was no evidence of this occurring.
Stole his money and his daughter-in-law. Poor old, what do you call it, Fred Jones? He's having a bad year, ain't he?
Go to the next picture. The fourth suspect was a man named William...
That's Houdini, ain't it?
Close enough. The fourth suspect was a man named William, quote, insane Blackie Mansfield. Yeah, Mansfield was an ex-con and former member of the U.S. Army. The theory was that Jones hired Mansfield to kill the Moore family. Mansfield was suspected of being a serial killer and having murdered people with an axe in Colorado, Illinois, and Kansas. He was said to be addicted to cocaine.
So this William inbred Blackie...
Don't call him that.
Mansfield, huh?
Don't say that.
He had all kind of problems. I mean, he's addicted to cocaine. He likes to use an axe. He's inbred. What else do you say?
Addicted to cocaine.
A felon?
Probably. Oh, yeah, he was...
He's got as much problems as old Fred Jones, ain't he?
Frank.
Not just that, but he's as ugly as Houdini. Look.
Whatever. A private investigator named Wilkerson believed a private investigator named Wilkerson believed the same man committed the murder in the 4 states. Wilkerson claimed he could prove that Mansfield was in the area at the time the murder occurred. In every case, the murder were committed with an axe and the mirrors were covered. Wilkerson also claimed that the murderer in each case wore gloves because Mansfield knew his fingerprints were on file at Fort Leavenworth Military Prison.
So inbred Blackie's but a step ahead of him.
Stop calling him that.
That's what you said his name was. You call him inbred Blackie.
Go to
did
the
you
next
not?
picture.
Anyway, is there any chance he owned a banjo?
What?
You think he owned a banjo?
Maybe.
Could you explain that to him?
No.
Whoa.
Whoa. In 1916, Mansfield was.
What?
I'm sorry. In 1916, Mansfield was brought to Villisca to be tried for the murders. Surprisingly, payroll records proved that he was in Illinois at the time of the murders. Mansfield was released. He then sued Wilkerson and won $2,225, almost $70,000 in today's money. Wilkerson later believed that Jones provided the alibi for Mansfield for fear he would be found guilty. He would tell the truth, making Jones guilty of murder.
So old Jones lost his tractor dealership and his daughter-in-law, and inbred Blackie lost his banjo. But you know, they come out smelling like a rose because $70,000 buy a lot of banjos, and even a daughter-in-law.
Okay. The sixth suspect, Samuel.
6 foot suspect.
Stop. The sixth suspect, Samuel Moyer, was thought to be also guilty. He was Josiah Moore's brother-in-law and had threatened to kill Josiah once, and he was cleared when he had a solid alibi. Whoa.
He was cleared when he had a solid alibi.
Yeah.
And who's this guy?
The Samuel Moyer.
It's who'd you say it was? His brother-in-law?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I can hear his alibi now. Oh, I was sleeping with his sister when it
Stop.
happened.
Go to the next
I was
picture.
in the middle of my best performance ever when I heard them screaming. It scared the crap out of me and darn near woke my wife up.
Let's go to the next page. Go. The seventh and last suspect was named Paul Mueller. Based on a book by Bill and Rachel James, it was speculated that Paul Mueller was a serial killer who committed all the axe murders in that time period. They believed he rode trains from town to town committing murders. He was supposed to be a German immigrant. He'd been a farmhand of a family in Massachusetts in 1897 when that family was killed by an axe.
I thought you tried to be politically correct.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's kind of offensive you suggesting just because he's a German, he
I just
axe him
noted.
up with
It's
an
just
axe.
noted.
I thought they used gas anyway.
Historically. Wait, not by this point, probably. The house is a popular ghost hunting attraction today. The home is said to be haunted by all 8 victims who are still seeking justice for the crimes. In 1995, the house was purchased and all modern utilities were removed. The house today looks just as it did in 1912. If a person is brave enough, he can go there and spend the night.
You know what? I'd pay for the room if you and Cuz Hunt and Ozzy went and stayed tonight, but they'd have to lock y'all in
I could stay.
for y'all to make it all night.
I'd have to video it.
I'm pretty
That's what I'd
brave.
say. There better be some cameras there because this is going to be good.
Absolutely.
Not just that. Let me tell you a story about Cousin Hunt.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
He got into these haint hunting shows, and he wanted to be a haint hunter. So he took me and Ozzy, took him to the cemetery, and he was too scared to get out of the car. You know what he said? We got out of the car hunting haints, and he stayed in the car because his ankle was hurting.
Me and you should do that for an episode.
What? Hunt haints?
Yeah.
Well, only when MQ gets here to help us.
Do we need help?
Yeah.
No, but that would be very entertaining.
MQ's a haint hunter from way back. He's seen them on the railroad. He'll tell you that story when he's down here next.
Peep, peep, pup, peep, peep, pup.
Hey!
Go to the next picture while I think about that.
You pee perfect?
Stop!
The man from the train.
People who enter the home suddenly feel deep sadness, and some even burst into tears just walking into the door. People often feel things in the attic where the killer hid. Some people are so scared they end up sleeping in the barn after paying to spend the night in the house. Children's voices are often heard, and children have been seen in the room the Stillinger girls died in.
And you know
That's
what?
that's everything.
I would ask the expert who did it, but I don't think nobody noticed but me. You went from like suspect 4 to suspect 6 or 7.
No, I've already got an idea of who did it.
He
Did I
skipped a couple of suspects there because he went from like 3 to 5 or something like
Did I
that.
actually?
Yeah, you did.
Hold on, let me. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I was going to let you look dumb on here.
Why'd you do that? Henry Lee Moore.
Let me see that.
Mr. Thorpe.
You didn't say nothing about no Mr. Thorpe.
What the freak? You let me do that?
I didn't let you. You're the one driving. You went from this Mansfield Jones guy all the way down
How?
to Mueller. You skipped. Look at your.
How did I skip
You
3
skipped-
paragraphs? Give me that. We're reading that. We're reading that right now. One witness, Mr. Thorpe, stated that he saw Mansfield near town the morning after the murders. Another woman, Vina Tompkins, stated she heard 3 men in the woods discussing murdering the Moore family.
How do you hear 3 men in the woods discussing murder of the Moore family? Okay.
Listen.
Hey, meet me in the woods so nobody will see us. And we'll talk real loud about murdering the family and nobody will know who did it. Come on, man. Them Yankees is dumb, but
Did it
man,
matter in the end?
Huh?
Did it matter in the end? No. He still got away.
Still got away.
Or she.
Wait a minute now. What'd you say?
It just hit me.
What?
That means we're behind on pictures. We were looking at the wrong people, to the wrong names.
Oh, it's okay. Go ahead. Finish your story.
A fifth suspect, Henry Lee Moore, was thought to be a serial killer. He killed his mother and grandmother with an axe in Missouri. A few months after the killings in Villisca, those murders bore striking similarities to the Villisca murders.
He killed his mom and stepmother.
Yeah.
I guess he took one too many spankings when he was a kid, didn't he? Was it? What'd you say his name was? Henry Lee Oswald?
No, that's the Zodiac killer, I think.
Huh?
That's who they think the Zodiac killer is, right?
Oh, yeah.
Arthur Lee.
Henry Lee Oswald.
No, that's not it. No, that's the guy that killed the president.
So anyway, is that the 3 paragraphs you left?
There's
there?
one more.
One
The
more?
sixth suspect, Samuel Moore. Oh.
You just said that.
No, yeah, I said that one already. Yeah, that's the last
That's
one.
the house. That's
Yeah.
the last one. Okay.
Bada bing, bada bang.
Who did it?
I think it was the preacher.
Think the preacher did it.
What are you talking about? What he did in his past. Peeping Tom, asking girls to pose nude for him. But if he did it or somebody else did it, whoever it was a sicko. An absolute
that's
sicko
obvious.
for killing those kids.
Yeah.
Here's what I think. There's multiple people.
Well, I mean, I like looking at women nude too, but I ain't no axe murder.
That was not needed. That sentence was
Well, I'm
not
just saying
needed.
it don't make you an axe murderer just because you like looking at naked women.
Ew.
Yeah, but he's asking little girls.
Well, now that's sick.
That's a sicko.
Yeah, that's a sicko.
Yeah, so
He didn't say how little. He just
you know,
said
there's a
little.
progression of these things. You
Oh.
start out as a peeping Tom and you progress to one thing and then to another and eventually to rape and eventually to murder.
Well, then Gump may be an axe killer.
Oh, stop.
She's a peeping Tom. We couldn't even talk in the bedroom without her listening at the door. Or that's a listening Tom, not a peeping
There you
Tom.
go.
What are the phrases?
Okay, so now what am I supposed to be doing here?
Ranking if you think it's haunted.
Haunted?
We came here. She's supposed to rank who she thinks it is. You're supposed to rank if it's
Hey,
haunted.
Joe.
If it's haunted. Ow. If it's haunted.
Nah. I'd stay there.
I just wrote 4 pages worth of
I'll
script.
stay there too.
I could stay there. I'm pretty brave.
I'll give it I mean, if there was such a thing, a ghost, it would have to be there since the case
Yeah.
wasn't solved. So I'll give it a 2.
Dude, you gotta rank it up.
Hey,
You got
Joe.
to have the ranking up. You can't.
Hey, Joe,
What?
you have hair on your legs that turns white in the sun.
Stop.
Sure is
I
nice.
don't like little kids
Vermont,
jumping on my
ain't it?
lap. Okay, I'm just saying. You didn't give me a 2 on that. Oh my gosh.
2.5. That's how I'm going.
2.5.
Yeah.
There's got to be something I can do to make it bigger than that.
Huh?
There's got to be something I can do to make it more than that. Get a higher rank.
Okay, I want you to talk like a Miss
Don't-
Peckhammer.
I'm not going that far. Who?
Miss Peckhammer, the one that was the grandma.
I'm not doing that. It's too far. She's dead.
So,
I'm not making fun of a dead person.
well, then you get a 2.5.
Sorry, I'm a little more respectful. I'm sorry, I'm more respectful than you.
He's also very spastic.
I noticed.
Spastic is
He's
not.
going to have to lay off them steroids.
I know.
I'm not taking it anymore.
Hey, but you know what? He's very comical and entertaining. I've enjoyed
No,
it.
I'm not.
Yeah, and the bad part about it is, they give him steroids to rub on his hand, and he thought he was supposed to use it like toothpaste.
Wait, I'm not.
Brushed his teeth with it. Put it on his butt like preparation eggs.
Hey Siri, what's Preparation X?
Preparation eggs.
I found this on the web for What's Preparation X. Check it out.
Hemorrhoid treatment. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. What are hemorrhoids?
I can tell you. Cuz Hunt.
Hemorrhoids are swollen veins located around the anus or in the lower rectum.
Hey
This
Siri.
answer is from Healthline.
Hey Siri. How do I know if I have hemorrhoids?
If you have a hemorrhoid, you may feel a tender lump on the edge of your anus. You may also see blood in the toilet or on toilet paper after a bowel movement.
And
This answer is from familydoctor.org.
also, you are a hemorrhoid.
Hey Siri. What does it mean to be a hemorrhoid?
Means you're a pain in my butt.
Ah, frick, it went out.
Hey,
Huh?
if you ever get them, you can talk to Cuz Hunt because he had them.
You just airing
He
out that
would
man's
carry
business.
his Preparation X around with him in his pocket
What was he?
and the Q-tip.
Was he planning to do it in public in that situation?
I don't know what he was planning. I know what he was doing. He applied it with a Q-tip because he didn't want to get his finger dirty.
This
He
conversation.
didn't want to have to wash
This
his hands.
conversation is hurting my anus. I'm gonna be real.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
just
like
telling you, in case y'all go to this house, you know, Ozzy and you and Cuz Hunt, take a Q-tip and some Preparation X with you so he can, in case he needs it. Because his hemorrhoids will act up, his ankle will hurt, and everything else to get out of that house.
The gout.
The gout, yeah, he'll have gout. He's good at that, too. So anyway, 2.5,
Hey Siri.
TNT,
What's gout?
out.